Hi, welcome to Access Antennas. So today we're going to install a Explore Oz through the wall fitting. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole with I think this is a 11 or 12 mil drill piece. Now the trick is not to drill the hole too high so you can't screw the cable on the side of the van. So we're going to do a hole. If you have a look over here, come around John, we're just going to put a hole just here. We get the drill and we're going to, ready, first always do a small pilot hole, make sure there's no cables, then push through. So once we've done a pilot hole, we're going to unscrew the threaded piece of the fitting and we're going to push it through. So push it through. Alright, so now I'm just going to pop the wall plate off, and there should be two screws underneath. So I'm just going to pop them out. And we're going to push the wall plate straight there. So now we're just going to do the finishing touch. We're going to make sure that the wall plate is straight, and we're going to use a Phillips screwdriver to screw the screws into the wall. So try and get it roughly in the middle, and I'd like to do the top one first. Make sure you use the Phillips screws in the middle in case you don't get it very straight. You've got a little bit of play. Okay. Is that looking straight to you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice and tight. Oh. Yep, nice and tight. And we just put the cover back on. It's a very small professional wall plate. We also have a waterproof cover, which just over here. Now we're just going to go back outside and put the waterproof cover on, and we're all done. Okay, so first we're going to put the rubber seal, which is going to keep all the water out. Now we put the rubber seal on first. Now it's very important that you do it nice and tight to make sure that no water gets in there. I think we've got someone on the other side pushing, which is great. Make sure it's as far as it can go. Alright, so we've got our connection. You want to make sure you don't put it too high, so you don't need a ladder or a stool. So yeah, we've done it in a nice location. Got the little waterproof cover. So when you're not using it, you just screw your waterproof cover on there. Just screws on there. So that's perfect for any TV antenna or a satellite TV dish. Even if you want to send signal from the box inside on the satellite TV back outside, you can use that. We also have a double. You just have to drill two holes. So if you're going to be using Foxtel IQ, it requires two cables, and you need to run two cables into the van. And remember, you can run Fast and Foxtel IQ with two cables. You need to purchase a multi-switch, a 2x4, so you have a dual LNB, two cables coming into the van, so you double point, and then the two cables go into a multi-switch, which will then convert 2 to 4. You cannot use a splitter because there is one cable for vertical, one for horizontal. Alright, thanks from Access Antennas. This is how to install an Explore Oz, and we'll see you next time.